So, this afternoon we are going to talk about garbanzo beans and other legumes and how you can use them in your meal patterns in different ways. So, one of the things that I really like to use as a snack or as a salad topper or instead of croutons on soup are roasted garbanzo beans. So, I'm going to show you some tricks that I found to make the nice crispy garbanzo beans. So, the number one thing is you want to get them out of the can, rinsed, dried. So paper toweling is important. And then they have these little husks on them, and you can see them. They kind of fluff up. And we're going to get rid of those. I'm not throwing them on the floor. I'm throwing them in a garbage can just in case you were wondering. But they come off pretty easily. And so if you just run your hands through them and pick them as you go. Remember, these are going to be roasted in the oven, so you can use your hands instead of trying to figure out manipulation through gloves. And it might take you up to 10 minutes to do a number 10 can, but it's so worth it because the product is so much better. So some other secrets is when you roast them, you also want them to completely cool before you do anything with them. So please don't hurry up and package them. I've made that mistake. I was on my way to Billings and I thought I needed to have everything all packaged up and ready to go. And then they really mush out and they're just not as nice as they are when they come directly out of the oven or stored properly so that they're nice and crispy. Okay, so I am using a bit of paper toweling. Actually, these I saved over from another project because I wasn't going to use a whole number 10 can of the USDA garbanzo beans in the test recipes. So I froze them and then I'm using them today. Looks like a pretty good mash. And don't feel bad if you missed a couple. It'll still work. So you can see I took quite a bit of moisture off of these guys. And then I'm going to top them with a little bit of olive oil or other vegetable oil. Of course, I like olive oil because I like the nutrition properties of it. So I'm just trying to make sure that they all get coated with some olive oil. And then I'm going to pop them in the oven. I see another one of those husks. And then the next thing is to stir up the things that you're going to add to the topping halfway into the process. So, okay. And then, so the topping for the honey cinnamon is just cinnamon, sugar, and honey. So, let's see. Sugar. Cinnamon. And so this is what's going to go on the last bit. All right, so I just took the chickpeas out of the oven. They roasted for 20 minutes at the 425 degrees. And now I'm going to add the honey cinnamon mixture. And the thing is when it gets in the oven, it's going to melt down and it'll combine some more. But I just want to make sure that they kind of get a chance to get some of this flavor going on. So the reason you wouldn't want to put this on the first thing is you might burn the chickpeas before they finish their baking or their roasting. Just need something to get the last bit of the goodness out of here. Now the other herb blends aren't as sticky, so they don't take as much fussing, but these are going to be worth it. They'd be so nice topped on a salad with some fruit and some tomatoes and cheese.